Discover how to claim universal credit if you are disabled. This guide will walk you through the essentials, ensuring you know your rights and the steps to take. Before we jump in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Sharing your experiences may help others in similar situations. Today, we're focusing on what you need to know about claiming universal credit as a disabled person. We'll cover eligibility, the application process, and additional support you can access. This video aims to provide you with clear and practical information. Understanding your entitlements and the benefits available can make a significant difference in managing your finances. We'll explore how universal credit can be tailored to support those with disabilities. Each step of the way, we aim to make things as straightforward as possible. Navigating the benefit system can be daunting. That's why we're here to break down the process of claiming universal credit for disabled individuals. By the end of this video, you should feel more equipped and confident to proceed with your application. Claiming universal credit involves several key steps, starting with determining your eligibility. If you have a disability, you might be entitled to additional elements on top of the standard allowance. This depends on your specific circumstances and how your disability impacts your ability to work. The first step in the application process is to complete an online claim through the UK government's official website. It's important to gather all necessary documentation beforehand, including medical certificates and reports from your doctors or specialists. These documents are crucial as they provide evidence of your condition and how it affects your daily life. Once you've submitted your application, you'll be invited to attend an interview with a work coach. This interview can be conducted over the phone or in person at your local Jobcentre Plus. During the interview, be open about the challenges you face due to your disability. The work coach will use this information to understand your needs and tailor your universal credit accordingly. It's also vital to understand the assessment process. You may need to undergo a work capability assessment to determine how your disability or health condition affects your ability to work. This assessment is carried out by a health professional who will report their findings to the Department for Work and Pensions. If your application is successful, your universal credit payment will consist of a standard allowance and any additional amounts that apply to your situation, like the limited capability for work and work-related activity component. This extra funding is designed to help if your disability severely limits what you can do. Payments are usually made monthly, and there's a 5-week wait for the first payment. However, if you're in financial hardship, you can request an advance payment. This advance needs to be paid back starting from your first payment. Remember, universal credit is affected by other income you may have, including earnings from work, certain pensions, and savings over $6,000. It's important to declare all income and changes in circumstances promptly to avoid overpayments and penalties. For those with severe disabilities, universal credit is just one part of the financial support network. You may also be eligible for personal independence payment, which is not affected by income or savings and is designed to help with some of the extra costs caused by long-term ill health or disability. Throughout your claim, communication with your work coach is key. They can provide support and advice tailored to your circumstances. If your condition changes or if you face any issues with your claim, inform your work coach as soon as possible. Navigating through the universal credit system as a disabled person can be challenging, but knowing your rights and the support you can access makes a significant difference. By understanding each step of the process and preparing adequately, you can ensure that you receive the benefits you're entitled to. This detailed look at claiming universal credit for disabled individuals should provide you with a solid understanding of what to expect and how to prepare. Remember, every individual situation is unique, so it's important to seek personalized advice if needed. One of the main advantages of claiming universal credit if you are disabled is the financial stability it can offer. This benefit is designed to help cover your living costs when your ability to work is limited by disability. It provides a foundational support system that can be crucial for daily survival. Another benefit is the potential access to additional financial elements, like the limited capability for work and work-related activity component. This can significantly increase your monthly universal credit payment depending on the severity of your disability and how much it affects your capacity to work. Universal credit is also flexible, adjusting to changes in your income. This means if your earnings decrease due to your health, your universal credit can be adjusted to make up some of the shortfall. This flexibility helps provide a safety net, ensuring you receive support as your circumstances change. However, one of the disadvantages of universal credit for disabled individuals is the complexity of the application process. It can be overwhelming, especially for those dealing with severe disabilities or mental health issues. The amount of paperwork and detailed assessments required can be daunting. The 5-week wait for the first payment can also be a significant hurdle. This delay can be challenging, especially if you are transitioning from other benefits or have no other sources of income. Although advance payments are available, they have to be repaid, which can create further financial strain. The assessment process itself can be a disadvantage as well. The work capability assessment, which determines your eligibility for additional components, can be stressful and may not always accurately reflect your daily challenges. This can impact the amount of support you receive. Additionally, the fluctuating nature of universal credit, based on other income and savings, can lead to uncertainty. Changes in your income levels can affect your payments, which may make financial planning difficult. This unpredictability can be a source of anxiety for many. Despite these challenges, universal credit does provide critical support for many disabled individuals. It's important to weigh these advantages and disadvantages carefully and consider seeking advice from welfare rights organizations if you are unsure about your claim. Before we move on to the rest of the video, if you are finding this helpful, please like, subscribe and comment, as it really helps this video reach a wider audience. Here is a case study related to claiming universal credit if you are disabled. Sarah, a 34-year-old from Manchester, was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis 3 years ago, which significantly reduced her ability to work. She decided to apply for universal credit to help manage her decreased income. Sarah gathered all necessary medical documentation and sought advice from a local welfare rights organization, which helped her understand the specific benefits she was entitled to and assisted her in preparing for the work capability assessment. During her assessment, she communicated openly about her daily challenges and the impact of her condition on her work life. This thorough preparation and detailed communication helped ensure her application accurately reflected her needs. As a result, Sarah was able to secure additional components of universal credit, providing her with financial stability despite her reduced working hours and health challenges. If you find yourself in a similar situation to Sarah, it is crucial to prepare thoroughly for your application and assessment. Gather all relevant medical documentation and consider seeking advice from experts or welfare rights organizations. They can provide invaluable guidance and support throughout the process. Additionally, maintain regular communication with your work coach and update them on any changes in your condition or financial situation. This will help ensure your universal credit payment accurately matches your current needs. Keeping detailed records and being proactive in managing your claim can help alleviate some of the stress associated with the process. If you found this video useful, please do like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.